Dillian Whyte versus Moses Itauma. I want to get this prediction out before the fight happens so that we can see if I was right or wrong. It's a very, very hard fight to predict. And the reason why is because it depends on the Dillian Whyte that turns up. If Dillian Whyte has got good sparring, if he has trained properly for this and goes in with the right mindset and all of the rest of it, the Dillian Whyte that turned up to avenge the defeat against Povetkin, the Russian who knocked him out with the kind of screw shot uppercut, the Dillian Whyte that went in to rematch Povetkin will be a handful, I would say, for almost any heavyweight out there. Maybe bar Usyk. Even Tyson Fury, I think Dillian Whyte put up an atrocious performance against Tyson Fury. I could not understand why he was staying on the outside, and maybe that was Tyson Fury that made him do that. But I just think Dillian Whyte has blown hot and cold in his career. And yeah, so if the good Dillian Whyte turns up, I think this is not a foregone conclusion. I think that Dillian Whyte, that version of him, is dangerous. If there's this kind of slow, plodding Dillian Whyte goes in with kind of wide swinging shots against Itauma, he'll get maybe not knocked out, but stopped, I think, or he won't be able to make the count. So I guess you could call that a TKO or whatever. Yeah, so that's my prediction. It's very hard to predict, and it just depends on which Dillian Whyte comes in. I've not watched too much of Moses Itauma, but if I was pushed for a prediction, if the average Dillian Whyte comes in against the average Itauma, I would give it 60-40 to Itauma, that he will win this fight and by spectacular knockout. He'll look good doing it, but Dillian will always be dangerous. He has a very heavy left hook. Anyway, yeah, and if the Dillian Whyte comes in that rematched Povetkin and looked very good and dangerous, then I would say this is more of a 50-50 matchup. Maybe I'd even edge Dillian slightly. So yeah, what's my prediction? I guess I'll sit on the fence, but because I can't do that on this channel, I've got to give a prediction. I guess I'll go with Itauma to stop Dillian Whyte, but I would not be at all surprised if a good Dillian turns up and knocks out Itauma.